Hey there, this is Ryan Floyd, and today I want to talk to you about starting your own cell phone company. Maybe you thought, man, it would be a great thing to be able to start my own business, start my own cell phone activation, unlock, and get a residual income. And if those thoughts have ever crossed your mind, I wanted to show you this example. I was on Craigslist today and saw somebody selling a T-Mobile store for sale. Great opportunity to make money. They're selling this store for $25,000. So that's the biggest challenge you're going to run into is having that overhead to get started with your own company to buy all the overhead. I mean, look in this story right here. You can see there's costs involved with. He's got, looks like, a bunch of cell phone cases in the back. The rent to keep the lights on and all the factors. I don't know what kind of insurance he needs to pay or this or that, or there's a number of factors. Banners and all the stuff that are entailed here. Let's see. He's got. Think about the cases. Think about if you just had an open location and you got to buy these cases. What about stands for the phones? There's a lot involved that sometimes we don't even think about in terms of overhead to be able to purchase a store. What about signage for the front of your location to draw people in? He's probably spent a lot of money. He's got a safe here. Imagine all you know, the money that comes in and out of a store, and he's got to then start thinking about, what if I get robbed, or how to deal with a lot of different situations with having a storefront. Now, don't get me wrong. If you had a storefront, it can be very lucrative and very successful. What I wanted to encourage you to think about is look at this number one more time: $25,000. Okay, and that's maybe a good deal. I don't know what the going rate on a store and all that's coming with it here, but $25,000. And now think about all the overhead, his rent. Maybe he needs to hire employees, so he doesn't want to be there, 6, 7 days a week. So he's paying employees. He's paying a lot of different costs. He's probably got cable bill back here, whatever. So all those costs that come into play. And one thing I wanted you to think about was $25,000 to get started, or $39 or $49. You pay a cell phone bill with Solivay, and you have the ability to start your own business. I started over a year ago, and within 2 weeks, my wife and I completely eliminated our cell phone bill. And then from there, within 90 days, we were generating $1,000 a month in residual. And to date, we're both thousandaires with the company, meaning we're seeing a residual of over $2,500 every month. And it all started with simply, using the cell phone service. And anyone who uses Solivay can essentially resell it. You don't need to have, we don't have master dealers or anything like that. And the comp plan can, as you build and just start putting in customers, can become very rich. You can start acquiring an extra $250 a month bonus with, this is 30 customers, guys. 10 trios is 30 customers. You put 30 customers in, you're getting all your base pay, your trio pay as we call it, plus you're getting an extra $250 a month. You get 54 customers here. 54 customers will net you $1,000 a month in residual. And guys, as that grows naturally, virally, you can begin to increase to 2,500 a month, or 5,000 a month, or up to 20,000 a month. So it becomes a very great residual, very lucrative business to be in. The big difference with this is I don't have to show up at this location every day. I don't have this giant overhead. I can make just as much, if not more, with what this guy's doing by simply utilizing this and building a network of customers. You can do this anywhere. I have to market this guy, on Craigslist or whatever, or I have to have signs and draw people in, or hire a guy to stand out front and say, "Come on in," and spin a sign to try. He's got flags here. If you can, he's got a flag over here, and do whatever I can. I don't know. This maybe is not the best location, so there's a lot involved in trying to continue. But here, you can I've learned how to market online. You know, you're watching this YouTube video. You know how to market with YouTube and Facebook and Twitter and all the social media. And I've acquired customers from Hawaii to Puerto Rico and all in between. And guys, here's the other thing: is I haven't had to have them come physically to my store. I can do it all remotely. I do it from home. I'm working from home right now. My kids are out playing right now, and I can, when I'm done with this, go play with them and have lunch with my family. And that's what I love about this company. That's what I love about this business. Whereas if I say kiss my wife and kids goodbye and I have to show up at the store, you know, 8, 10, 12 hours a day, and I'm not a part of their lives. Whereas here I can, you know, utilize all the great resources and still meet people. I meet people all the time at Starbucks or McDonald's or whatever, and bring them a SIM card, stick it in their phone, activate them, and help them get up and running. But again, I didn't have to come up with, think of all the risk that comes with that, 2,500. What if I fork this out and, you know, maybe he's getting out of this because the location does stink. Maybe the you know, the actual revenue is just, I don't know, $500 a month that he makes after all the expenses. And so all that to say is great opportunity with Solevay. I'd highly encourage it. If you're looking to get into telecommunications, into the cell phone industry, I would be glad to help you. Be glad to help mentor you and train you on how to be successful in this industry. It's been such a blessing to our family, and whatever I can do to help you get your business started, you know, give me a call, click on the link below, fill out your information, and I'll be in touch. So hope this helps. Have a blessed day.